Hello, my lovely scientist. Welcome to a beautiful and a colorful year. My name still remains your director, Mr. Olia. In this trimester, you will be learning a lot of interesting topics and a lot of scientific experiment. The first topic for this trimester is titled electricity. I'll come again. Electricity. Now, what is electricity? Electricity is a form of energy that comes from particles called atoms. I'll come again. Electricity is a form of energy that comes from particles called atoms. Furthermore, atoms are the smallest particles of matter. Atoms are the smallest particle of matter. Also, atoms has smaller particles called protons, neutrons, and electrons. I'll come again. Atom has smaller particles called protons, neutrons, and electrons. The center of an atom is called the nucleus. The center of an atom is called the nucleus. Next, this is a diagram of the atomic structure. You can see the electrons revolving around the orbit, which is known as electron orbit. You can see the proton in the red color, which is positive charge, and the neutron, which has no charge. Now, protons are particles with positive charge, which is represented with the symbol plus. Electrons are particles with negative charge, which is represented with a symbol minus. And neutron have no charge. Neutron has no charge, which make it neutral. Note, when one atom transfer electron to another atom, the flow of electrons is what creates electricity. So when electrons are transferred from one atom to another atom, that flow of electron is what generates electricity, is what creates electricity. Now, this is a positive diagram of electrons transferring from one orbit to another. Also, this is a diagram of negative charge electrons transferring from one orbit to another. Next, there are two types of electricity, which are 1. Static electricity, 2. Current electricity. I'll come again. 1. Static electricity, 2. Current electricity. Now, what is static electricity? Static electricity is caused by a buildup of negative charges in one place and positive charge in another. It's a buildup of negative charge in one orbit of electrons transfer and another part of positive charge electron transfer. And the most extreme example of static electricity is lightning. Now, as you can see the picture showing the lightning occurring or taking place in a particular area. So lightning is an example of static and stored electricity. Next, current electricity. Current electricity is a type of electricity whereby electrons travels in a steady stream within a circuit. Electrons travel to and fro within a circuit. Electrons are constantly flowing from one source to another. So the current electricity, the electrons are not in one place, they flow from one place to another. As you can see this picture, Look at the battery, electrons flowing from the positive part of the battery and also the negative part of the battery to the bulb, which lights up the bulb. Next, current electricity are used most of the time in our daily lives. For example, when you turn off a switch light to turn on a bulb, you use current electricity. Also, when you make use of a flashlight, you use current electricity. Note, when electricity travels in one direction, is known as direct current. When electricity travels in one direction, is known as direct current, which is known as DC. And for example, a flashlight is an example of direct current. Also, when electricity flows back and forth, is known as alternating current. I'll come again. When electricity flows back and forth, is known as alternating current, which is also known as AC. For example, sockets, which are used to plug various devices. Wow, super kids! It has been a fun learning process so far. I'm so glad to have you guys back this new trimester. And in today's lesson, you learned about the definition of electricity, how is electricity created through various electrons, and the various types of electricity. So super kids, this is just a glimpse of what you'll be learning this trimester. See you guys in the next lesson. Bye for now.